gentlemen, Steve Treviño.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Joe. We got it. Yeah. I was watching you guys walk in, and a bunch of young guys who just got married were walking in, and I could see that on their dumb face. Believe me. And he has no idea what he just got himself into. He doesn't even know how to speak wife. Oh, you got to learn to speak wife, man. And wife is a language that you learn over years of abuse. You start to figure it out after a while, you know. Wife always comes in the form of a question, you know. Oh yeah, I'll be sitting on the couch comfortably and here comes the wife. Hey, are you thinking about going to the store? To you young married men, that means you're going to the store. Don't be a dumbass and answer, no, I wasn't thinking about going to the store. No, she just told you to go to the store. Now, when you get to the store, you wait. You wait for her to text you all the things that she wants. And it's also by brand. Oh, my wife has to have a certain brand. I can't even make a decision for myself in the grocery store aisle. If I'm in the toilet paper aisle and her brand's not there, I'm the dumbass that has to FaceTime her. Hey, babe, is that one good? Can I get that one? All the other married men are like, what'd she say? What'd she say? And by the way, don't leave, right? When you've bought everything, don't leave. Because you're going to get another text that's going to say, are you still at the store? So just wait, because that shit is coming. Or sometimes she'll ask me a question in the middle of the night. I'll be asleep and she'll wake me up. Hey, is it hot in here? Well, I wouldn't know, I was asleep. How can you sleep in this heat? Well, apparently I can't. Apparently, because you can't, I now can't. And that's wife for get up and turn the thermostat to 57 degrees. And later that night, when you're freezing your balls off and your testicles have icicles, and she has now stolen all the covers, and now you really can't sleep, don't you dare wake her up. Have some respect. I didn't even know I could speak wife. I didn't know. I just thought, I mean, you figure it out after you've been married a long time, and I didn't realize that young husbands did not speak it. You know, I found out because a young man in his 20s who was married, he was with his wife. After a show, he came up to me, he goes, man, Steve, I'm a big fan, and I just want to have a drink with you tonight. And I said, well, my wife is not here, so I'm gonna have a drink. I said, I'm gonna go to that casino, I'm gonna drink Crown Royal, and I'm gonna play craps. I said, you can join me if you like. And this man, with his wife, he didn't even hesitate. He didn't even look at his wife. He goes, man, I'm gonna be there. I said, wow, you're a confident little guy, aren't you? I said, why don't you ask your wife? And then he goes, nah, man, my wife is cool. I go, wow, you just got married. He goes, how did you know? And I go, because you still think she's cool. And then he goes, babe, can I go with Steve and have a drink at the casino and play craps? And then she started to speak wife. She looked at him right in the face and she goes, you can do whatever you want. And his dumb ass goes, told you. I go, oh, no, it's a trap, it's a trap. Do not do whatever you want. You're on a date and I was not invited on your date. Go home, son, go home. There is no husband talk. Men are like dogs, ladies. It's real simple. You feed us, you give us water, you give us a toy to play with, and rub us in that spot. You know the spot. The one that gets the leg to, you know the spot. Sometimes I can't take it though, man. I've been married long enough. She speaks wife to me, and then I just talk shit back. And by the way, wife talk is not always verbal. Sometimes they can walk wife. Sometimes they have wife on their face. Like you're in the living room and here she comes. Every man knows that walk from their wife. And in our head we go, here we go. She came up to me and she goes, are you gonna pick up our son at daycare or shall I? I said, you shall. So I went to pick up my son at daycare. And then I get to the point where I'm like, I just want her to tell me what she wants. Just tell me what you want me to do. I don't need a puzzle. I don't need a riddle. I don't need a haiku. I just want you to tell me what you want. The other day I took the TV from our bedroom and I took it outside because I wanted to watch the game. Okay, later that night, it's time to go to bed. We're in the bedroom, and instead of just telling me to go get the TV, here we go. She goes, is the TV still outside? Is it in here? Do you see it in here? I go, just tell me, just say the words. I go, say, go get the TV. Can you say, go get the TV? And then she goes, is it gonna stay out there? I go, oh my God, just tell me to go get it. Tell me to go get it. Well, is it gonna get ruined? Son of a bitch! For the love of God, Jesus, Holy Mary, Mother of God, just tell me to go get it! And then you know what makes me even madder? Is now she's gonna pretend like she's gonna go get it. Well, is it heavy? Motherfucker! You're not gonna go get it. It's nighttime. You're in your nightgown. Your titties are hanging out. You're not going outside. And then she started to walk like she was gonna go get it, and the man in me wouldn't let her. I go, no, no, no. And then I got the TV, and I go, wait a minute, did she make me get the TV without telling me to go get the TV? I go, okay, there it is. What are you gonna watch? And she goes, no, I just wanted it inside. And my wife's always looking out for my best interests, right? She doesn't want me to be too drunk. So when we go out drinking together, instead of asking me to stop drinking, she has to put it into a question. Right? I'll be drinking my Crown Royal, then here she comes. How many Crown Royals have you drank? And I'm like, oh, apparently this one's last. And then she'll let me order it. Instead of telling me to stop ordering, she'll let me order it. I'm like, can I get a Crown on the rocks? Thank you. And then there's my wife. Do you think you need another one? Well, that's why I ordered it. Why don't you just tell me not to get one? The woman can't say thank you, I'll tell you that. Oh my God, though, I can't get my wife to say thank you or I'm sorry. Those words do not come out of her mouth. They come out of my mouth all the time. Oh, I always say I'm sorry. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I go, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. I apologize. For what? I don't know. Something I'm gonna do. Something. You're the best and I'm the worst. I'm sorry. Well, my wife does something. If she does something for our family, oh, ta-da. Thank me. And I have to clap. Oh, baby, you're amazing. Wow. But in all honesty, my wife does a lot. My wife sacrifices a lot, so I tell her thank you. I send her little messages, you know, I buy her stuff. Oh yeah, I send her flowers, I buy her things. She likes things, and I buy her things. Just to let her know thank you. Just to let her know that I appreciate her. You know why? Because the woman has sacrificed for our family. She's made babies for our family. She has a beautiful home for us. Yes, and she deserves a thank you. But you know what? I do stuff too. I could use a thank you, a high five. I'll take a pat on the back. At this point, I'll take a thumbs up. That's all I need. Because I do sacrifice, and I wake up every day and I try to be a better man today than I was yesterday. I try to be a better father to my son today than I was yesterday. I sacrifice, right? And a lot of you women are married to men like me too. They work hard. They sacrifice. Does he get a little drunk on a work day? Yes. But in the morning when it's time to go to work, does he call in sick like a little bitch? No. He wakes up like a man, still drunk. And all I'm saying, ladies, is that maybe at that moment you could pick your head up out of bed and go, you know what I get? You know what I get when I wake up before my wife? Oh my God, can you be any louder? You have to wake up the whole house? You mean the house that I'm working so hard to pay for? Well, that's good. You're supposed to do that. But do it quiet. And do it in the dark. The people that matter are sleeping. And turn the thermostat up. It's cold in here. She always speaks wife too, man. Everything I do, she speaks wife. We bought a swing set for my son, and I don't know if you've seen swing sets lately, but they're not like the ones we grew up with. Remember our swing sets that our parents put together for us? They didn't even have the courtesy to anchor them to the ground. Like, remember, you would swing and the whole thing, and you'd go across the backyard. We're out there about to die, and our parents are inside blasting cigarettes, drinking whiskey. The swing set we bought for my son might as well be a second home. Oh my, there's a door and windows and a roof. And we bought it on Amazon because that's where you buy things now, you know, and you don't even know what you're buying because you don't get to see it in person. And me and my wife were picking it out together because I'm not allowed to make my own decisions. And my wife picked the biggest one, of course, because the only thing my wife blows is the budget. And we bought it. We bought it, and after we bought it, it said for $500, click right here, and we'll send you 3 guys to help you put it together. And I click no. And my wife starts to speak wife. Did you mean to click no? Yeah, I'm aware of what I'm doing. Yes, I click no. She goes, well, you're not gonna get the guys? That's what no means. And then now, when she speaks wife, she has to say things in a shitty way that hurt my feelings. Well, who's gonna put it together? I wonder who? How about me? How about me? How about I'm who? How about I'm who? You? You're me. Yes, me. I got an email from Amazon that the truck was coming with my equipment. I was outside in the driveway ready to go. I had overalls on, I was stretching, I was ready. And then an 18-wheeler came to my house. And the driver goes, hey man, where's the guys? I said, I didn't get the guys. And he goes, who's gonna put it together? I said, me, that's who. And then he goes, man, you're fucked. And he left. 15 boxes in my driveway. And let me tell you something, man. When we make a decision at my house, and my wife made that decision, that means that we have made a decision. And when that decision goes wrong for her, it is my job as her partner, as her teammate, to help it go right. When I make a decision that she doesn't like, that means that I have now made a decision. And when it goes wrong, is she my partner? Is she my teammate? No, she's there to make it worse. Even he knows you should have got the guys. I go, do you see any guys here, babe? There's no guys. Can you help me? I need you to help me. I tried to help you. I told you to get the guys. Just read the book. Can you read the book? I need you to read the instruction book. And she can't do that with a good attitude. She has to stare me down like we're about to fist fight. It's in Spanish. Turn it around. How about you turn it around? Oh my God, you're just gonna yell at me? Is that why you brought me out here, so you can yell at me? Because the neighbors can hear you. Babe, just tell me step one, please. What is step one? Well, step one is get guys. I already told you. And nothing makes me more mad than when my wife is right. Nothing makes me more mad. And she was right. I needed guys. And I didn't get my guys on Amazon. No way. I'm a Texan. I do ham. You guys do ham? Hire a Mexican? 3 of them showed up, stacked on top of each other. Aquí estamos, cabrón. I was like, oh, shit. I said, can you guys put together that swing set? And the main Mexican was offended. He goes, guys, that's a one-man job. That's easy for me. And then he fired the other Mexicans. Beto, Juan, get out of here. That's an easy job for me. I went inside to get the book. By the time I came back, Felipe was already swinging. And I go, how much do I owe you? And he goes, 800. I said, 800? I said, Amazon was 500. He goes, oh, pues maybe you need to listen to your wife and call the guy. He goes, by the way, when you click the guys, pendejo, I'm the guys. You guys, I'm Amazon, cabrón. A lot of you are confused. A lot of you are like, wait a minute, Steve, I thought you were Mexican. No, I'm Mexican-American. I'm damn proud to be Mexican-American. My father served in the Vietnam War, yeah. And now you're really confused because you're like, Steve, I don't understand. You're Mexican-American, Felipe is Mexican. How come he was able to put together the swing set and you could not? What's the difference? The American part. What white people need to understand is even Mexican Americans go, fuck that, you need a Mexican. Every generation we lose skills. There's a bunch of Mexican American women here tonight. None of these women made tamales for Christmas. That recipe died with abuelita. Hey, when the original dies, we wrap her in a corn husk and we send her down. And all the cousins at the funeral are like, oh my God, did you learn? I didn't learn. Did you? What are we going to do now? Well, we're going to buy them like the white people. But all you young guys that got married, listen to me, man. If you can speak wife, you can speak mother-in-law. It's the same language, just a little more assholey. Oh, my mother-in-law, man, she says things in a positive way, and she says them with a smile, but I know what she's really saying. Oh, the last time I saw her, she patted me on my belly, and she goes, oh, you look good. I told my wife, I go, did you hear what your mom said to me? She goes, what? She said you look good. I said, yeah, but you didn't hear what she said to me. But get ready, all you young men that just got married. Because when you get married, you marry her family. And that means that your family no longer exists. Oh, my wife's parents, they show up, they didn't call, they didn't let us know, they knock on the door, and there's my wife. My parents! Confetti out of her purse. My parents are here! Oh my God, my parents! My parents come once every 3 months, and there's my wife. Oh. Oh? Did we run out of confetti? What happened? Well, I'm happy they're here. Well, maybe you should tell your face. They're always welcome in our house. Not according to that caca face. But like I said, man, I got good in-laws, man. They're good people, and I got lucky with that, you know. And my father-in-law, I love that dude, man. I got a real good father-in-law, man. What's weird is my wife married a man almost exactly like her dad, which is kind of weird, you know. Oh yeah, me and him are very similar people, man. We both like to work hard, and we both like to party hard. You know, we like sports, we like to gamble. We're very similar, and I like hanging out with him because I like hanging out with me, you know. I should have married him, I'll be honest with you. We do party different, you know. I like the whiskey, and my father-in-law, he likes the weed. Oh yeah, man, he smokes the marijuana, man. And it makes him real happy, my father-in-law, when he smokes the weed. And the women in my wife's family, they don't like it when their husbands are happy, you know. So even though I don't smoke weed, I keep a little at the house just to piss her off, you know. Oh man, we go to dinner with my in-laws, right? Right? We go to dinner with them, and it's time to pay the bill. And my father-in-law, he's good, man. He'll try to pay. My wife won't let him. Daddy, please. Your money's no good, Dad. Maybe it is. I mean, we haven't even tried. Let's let the establishment decide. You know what my wife says? I go, how come we always have to pay for your parents? You know what she says? They do so much for us. That's it. They do so much for us. That's it. That's what she says. You should have seen how excited my father-in-law was to find out I was booked in Vegas. Because, you know, yeah, marijuana's legal in Vegas. And